68, the cars were driving in their national racing colors. There was no sponsorship. They were beautiful looking cars. And then post 68, as the price of driving in and competing in Formula One was going up, the FIA decided, you know what, we're going to allow the teams to have sponsorship on the cars, which means they can make money, which means they can pour more money into the sport, yada, yada, yada. That number, I feel like, has been increasing. Like the price of actually being a part of Formula One has been increasing over the years and hasn't stopped since 68. So obviously, where there is a need for money, people who have money are going to be welcomed into the sport, and we're probably going to turn a blind eye to certain things. Thirdly, and I think for me, this is the most important, when people say that politics has no place in sport, I call absolute BS on that. Because this is a perfect example of just how intertwined sports and politics are, have always been, will always be. And I thought there's a really interesting conversation here. Oh, thanks, Hannah. I'll pull that up. I am going to let me know what the audio is like and if it's wackadoo, or if it's too high or too low. But yeah, let's look at why Saudi Arabia is investing billions. And by the way, the interesting thing with Saudi Arabia is that it's not just they haven't. It's interesting when you look at actually how much they've invested in Formula One versus other sports, whether it's golf, whether it's football. It's a drop. Formula One is a drop in the ocean, which again is interesting because for this group, I always look at F1 as this big global sport that's growing in awareness and that's growing in terms of the people that it's bringing along. But in the grand scheme of things, it's still a teeny tiny little drop of speck in terms of the wider sporting industry.